Welcome to Savor the Story, where books and snacks are life. I'm Nicole. That's Vanessa. Sup, yo?
Hello. Hello. Welcome.
Welcome.
I'm immediately going to jump into podcast news. Is that okay?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
I don't have any.
Okay. You don't have any podcast news?
No.
This is our first of
yes.
some upcoming pre-recorded episodes for a while. And because of reasons, there's going to be some time next year, a few months where we're going to be unavailable to record. Mm-hmm. And so we're doing some pre-recording now. So you, as the listener, should not notice anything different other than if there's any like massive book news that's like super current. If we don't cover it, it's because we recorded way in advance.
Right. Yeah.
Or if there's any like not that we really go after new releases like immediately usually, but if there's any new releases that you think that like, oh, they should be talking about this soon, it may be a little later than expected because of pre-recording, but other than that, you shouldn't notice anything.
Exactly. And we're never going to bring it up again.
Right. until something massive happens and we talk about it, and then it comes out like 4 months later and they're like
this is brand new.
Yes. So yes, the listeners might be able to tell when we recorded something depending on the topic of like extra stuff that we're talking about, but just know we want to keep the reviews coming, keep the content coming. It's just gonna have to be some pre-recorded stuff.
We will eventually get to it. So,
yes.
Keep sending us your stuff because we will talk about it. We just don't know when.
Exactly. Yes. Please send us all of your thoughts and feelings and comments and everything and ideas. Whatever you have, you can send them to us.
Yes.
Just know, it may not come out for like months.
Yeah. Yeah, so, we've been putting in the hours getting books so that way we can still give you books. So, keep that's why
coming. Right, that's why our backlog is so of books that we've read is so big because we knew this was coming. I just wanted to do a little shout out to that so that everyone kind of knows if they notice anything different at all, that's the reason why.
Yeah, but feel free to email us and be like, what the hell? We'll still accept those.
I will accept that, yes. Because if you're emailing us to yell at us about that, it means that you're listening. And that makes me happy. I have a random movie to tell you about that I watched this weekend.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with books.
Oh.
But it's more of I'm sorry. But it was more of a recommendation because I really, really enjoyed it. And so I wanted to talk about it. It's a documentary.
Okay.
It is I watched it on Max, but it's a Discovery movie. So I'm sure you can find it in other places. But it's called Implosion, the Titanic sub disaster.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember when that happened a couple years ago? So this documentary covers that whole, like, it's essentially a scandal. So it covers the whole scandal. It was very, very insightful. I did not know, like, half of the things because I really just had, like, headlines of it when it happened. I think of 2023 is when it happened. Just had, like, basic headlines and some little pieces here and there, but the documentary was very insightful, and I would recommend it if you're interested at all in that topic of what happened with that submarine that imploded. I would definitely watch it. And
interesting.
Watch it and tell me, send us a message and let me know if you watched it and what you thought about it. And in related news, I also watched the movie Titanic this weekend.
Wow.
Yes. After I watched that, I was just like, I feel like I should watch Titanic now. Yes, Implosion on Max or Discovery.
Oh, that's what its name was? Implosion?
Yeah, it's called Implosion, the Titanic Sub-Disaster.
Wow.
Is what it's called. Yeah. So, go watch it right now and then come back.
Pause.
Yes. But that's all. I don't have anything else.
I too watched a movie this weekend.
What did you watch?
I watched Little Women.
You did?
Yes.
Who is that? Emma Watson is in that? No?
So that's the one that I watched. It's the 2024.
Okay.
Because I guess there's been a couple of them. But I think there was one that came out in 23 or 24 or something like that. And it has like Emma Watson.
Okay.
That girl who's in the Marvel movies. She's the Scarlett Johansson's sister.
Oh, Florence Pugh.
Yes. And then I think her last name is Scorsese.
Oh.
She's in it. And then another girl that I didn't know, and then some other people that I recognize from TV but don't know their names.
Okay. I want to see who this person is that I didn't know there was an actor named Scorsese.
I think her last name is Scorsese. She plays.
Let's find out.
I could be wrong.
I mean, it might be her. It might be her first name. Saoirse Ronan? Saoirse is her first name.
Maybe. I just saw those letters and I was like, that says Scorsese.
I don't know how to say her name.
Yeah, speaking of things that I've made mistakes on in the past.
Uh-oh.
I do have book news.
Okay, tell me.
Not only do I not know her first name.
Correct.
But switching to a different topic, I said in a previous episode that the Jaws book was 3 hours long. I don't know where I got that. No clue. I don't have a fucking clue.
I don't either. I saw it and I was like, maybe there's like because sometimes the what are they called when it's like overly produced and like the graphic novel of audiobooks. I can't think of the word.
Yeah. Okay.
But sometimes those are shorter because they like rewrite them a little bit into like shorter scripts. So I was like, maybe there's one of those out there that you looked at. I don't know.
Well, I'll call it a mistake for now. Unless I can find it again, then I'll go back and get credit.
Sure. But yes, for now, Nicole maybe lied to you.
I definitely lied. But it was unintentional lies.
True. Now that we know that it's like 9 hours or something, are you going to use a credit to buy it?
I feel like I have to.
Now you have to read it.
I feel like this mistake called my bluff, and now I have to read it.
It said, "Bitch, give me your credit."
It did.
All right.
And I'm kind of sad about it because I don't think it's really rated that great.
Oh, it's not? I didn't even recognize the ratings.
I can't remember, and this could be another misremembered truth. I thought it was only rated like 3.5 or something like that, which for Goodreads is not really that great of a rating. But I feel like it's another one of those movies or another one of those books where the movie was probably better.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. All right. Well, at this point, I'm going to say I don't believe anything you say about the book Jaws.
Okay.
Until you actually read it and can give me your own rating, and then I will accept it.
Okay, fine. Next week.
Oh, geez.
I'm lying.
Okay, great.
You said you weren't going to believe anything I said, so I just...
That's right. I am interested to hear, like, when you actually do finally listen to it, how it is and how... Because you said you really love the movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm interested to see how you feel about the book. Do you know I've never seen that movie?
Ugh, Vanessa. I think you should read the book and then watch the movie. I think you are actually the perfect person to do it now. Because you told me that.
Can I take it back?
Yes, I'm going to tell Tim. I'm going to send him a message. I'm going to be like, great. You have to make Vanessa read Jaws and then make her watch it.
Damn it. I just feel like I didn't grow up in a house that like watched a lot of movies, I guess. And so I feel like all of those like older movies, I just didn't, I didn't watch them growing up, or I don't know. Dang it. I take it back. I watched it so many times.
Okay.
I've seen that movie 100 times.
You can tell me no.
I won't.
Go ahead.
I'll probably do it.
So, January of 2026 bonus bites is going to be Jaws.
Oh, yes, I'm saying no. No. Veto.
All right. I'll remember this day.
No, I'll do it. I'm not for bonus bites, but I will do it. I will listen to it because you've challenged me, and I will accept your challenge.
Yes.
Just who knows when it'll happen. Whoops. Do you have a snack this week?
Yes.
Okay.
I have to get it in my phone. Get it out of my phone. I took a screenshot of this probably weeks ago. I don't know the exact. Let me look. June 13th. So not that weeks ago. Not that many. So a couple weeks ago. And I keep meaning to talk about it with you, and then I keep forgetting. And then I want to talk to you about it later when we're not in the episode. And then I was like, no, I have to hold it because I want your reaction.
Okay. Is it banana related?
It's a two-parter. The second. Okay. So the first part is, have you heard that Starbucks is going to start beefing up some of their drinks with protein?
Really?
Yes. So
all right. They're
going to put a meal's worth, whatever that fucking means, of protein in some of their drinks.
A meal's worth? So we're probably talking like a couple 100 calories of protein?
I don't know. They haven't, so they really, in the article, they even say Starbucks is being pretty close-lipped about it. Okay. They're not talking about it.
Okay.
But what I could take from it is you're going to start seeing protein cold foam.
That does not sound good.
Mm-mm. And
I'm out.
Do you want to know what their first flavor of protein cold foam will be appearing on menus?
It's horchata, isn't it?
No, it's banana.
Oh. Banana?
Yeah.
Why?
I assume they're going to do they didn't say, but my assumption is they're going to do something like banana bread. You know, like a banana bread iced latte or something like that. And they're going to have banana cold foam.
I'm out 100% on this. I can honestly tell you, I will not be trying this. Even if the banana bread flavor of drink entices me, no, I will not have banana cold foam. That's too far for me.
Well, that's too bad because that's what my snack is this week. Banana cold foam.
You haven't even tried it yet.
Doesn't matter.
You'll use it again after you try it, won't you?
Well, my assumption is I'll try it and I'll be like, this is gross, and I won't want to use it in my snack, so I'm going to use it as my snack while it's still, nobody knows about it. It's
just a thought. What a terrible decision, Starbucks. I do not approve of this decision.
I know. I need to start looking into how they come, how do they say, here is 5 flavors that we're thinking about doing, and then somebody votes. Who are those somebodies?
If you were in the boardroom Would you vote yes on that?
In this alternate universe where I am in the boardroom of the Starbucks, do I know you? Are we friends?
How does that change your answer?
Because I will say yes to banana anything.
I knew that was going to be your answer.
Because every single day I'd want to get a text message from you. They're like, fuck you, Nicole, and your stupid banana-flavored everything. I'd get fired. But those couple weeks that I was on the board of choosing flavors, anytime they said banana, I'd be like, we're running out of ideas. Nicole, what do you think? I don't know. Can we put banana in this somehow?
They would fire you so fast because they would be like, stop recommending bananas. Yes. You know what? In this moment, I very much dislike you.
Mm. The interesting thing is why I'm doubling down on this. I have no clue because I'm not even really that huge of a fan of bananas. It just turned into this thing where now everybody thinks. Probably, if anybody thinks about me at all outside of them when they're listening to this podcast, it's like, Nicole really enjoys bananas. Right.
This banana flavored thing would be a favorite for Nicole.
Right. If I start if our inbox just starts flooding with like banana recipes, I would be upset and impressed by all our listeners.
Yes. That may happen one day. You don't know. And look what you've done to yourself.
You have to read all those emails too. I'm fine with it.
That's really rude. Okay, fine. We're not talking about bananas anymore. I don't like it. You're only allowed to talk about one more time when you rate your book.
Okay.
Okay. My snack is I saw it randomly in the grocery store, and this seems to be a theme for me. Just randomly coming across things. The Skinny Pop popcorn in avocado lime flavor. Oh, it was actually pretty good. Yes, nice. I was scared to buy it because I was like, what if this is terrible? I don't usually like things that are like too flavored in lime. Like sometimes the lime flavor is very overpowering. Right. But it was good. Nice. Both Tim and I really enjoyed it. I might have eaten like 3/4 of the bag, like the big Skinny Pop bag. Please don't judge me.
It's Skinny Pop. You can eat as much as you want. It's like
that is correct.
Avocado lime air puffs.
That's right. Exactly. So that's my snack this week. I'm both disappointed in myself and very happy about it. I will probably buy them again.
Yeah, I might buy them if I see them as well.
Yeah, you should.
Because I do enjoy an avocado.
It does not taste like avocado. It tastes like... I mean, it's hard to... That flavor is kind of hard to capture. I feel like it's... Anytime you get something that's like avocado flavored, I feel like it's a very distinct seasoning that they use, and I don't know what that is, but every time you taste it, you're like, oh yeah, this is what people use for avocado flavoring.
Okay.
So it kind of tastes like that, just with like some lime.
Okay.
Yeah. But there you go. That's all I have. I don't have a Mr. Chatty Corner for you today. I don't have anything else for you. Mm-mm. So tell me about your book.
Oh, wow. Okay. I have a book.
Okay.
One book.
Okay. I gave you an S just in case.
All right. Well, I appreciate the S, but I don't need it.
Okay.
All right. The book that I am reviewing this week is called The Alewives by Elizabeth R. Andersen.
Ale, like ALE?
ALE. Alewives.
Okay.
It is. I listened to it. It is a mystery historical fiction. So, and it is book 1 in the Alewives of Colmar series.
Okay.
Interesting side note, another mistake that I made.
Oh no.
Remember when we were doing our mid-year checkup and I was like, I'm at 16 countries or whatever I said. I forgot to include France.
Oh no. All right.
Not that it matters, but
okay.
So I'm one closer. Yay!
All right.
All right. So, like I said, the book one. There's 3 books in this series, and this book. So this book takes place in post Black Death France, and 3 women. Their name are Greta, Effie, and Apple.
Cute.
I know, they all have such cute names.
Yeah.
So they all really need money pretty badly for different reasons, right? And due to the limited options afforded to women of that time period, there's just not a lot out there, for women of that time. Not a lot of great ways to make money. So,
what year are we in again?
It's like 1363-ish.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Yeah. So, with more enthusiasm than skill, the women they band together and they're going to become alewives. They're going to brew a shit ton of beer and they're going to go sell it to the public houses.
Okay.
Now, being an alewife in 1363 isn't without problems. There's a very steep learning curve.
Okay.
They have problems with stolen money and not having enough ingredients and now a murder.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Okay.
So way more than they bargained for. Just looking for some quick, easy money, and now there's just way more than they want to deal with, right? And it's more because on top of all of this, nobody believes them.
About the murder? Or
yes, about the murder. Sorry. Yeah, so they say, I think this lady was murdered, and all of the men of the village are like, meh, I don't think so. She's just an old lady, and plus she's a poor old lady. Of course she's gonna die.
We don't care. Yeah.
We don't really care. It isn't until more bodies start to show up that people start to take it serious.
Okay.
Bum bum bum. So
that was an aggressive bum bum bum.
I know. So the narration was good. I really enjoyed the narrator. She did a great job. There's a lot of characters in this book. You have the 3 main characters. She did a great job with all of them.
Okay.
When she starts talking fast they're having conversations, it can get a little bit who's talking? Which one of the women is talking right now? You kind of have to think about yes.
Which voice belongs to which person.
Right. Or background clues, you know what I mean? What are they talking about? So,
yeah.
But there's a lot of side characters in this book, and they're not important side characters. Maybe they only have a couple lines, right? So for her to come up with all these voices for all these people, they like I said, they all start to sound pretty similar.
Yeah.
But the mystery was so. There's a lot of red herrings in this book.
Okay.
And then I would say probably if you're like me, you're expecting it to be a couple different people, maybe 2 or 3 people throughout a majority of the book.
Okay.
So if you guessed who it was, maybe you just had good luck and you were just aha. I actually figured it out based on I disliked that character the most. I was I don't like this guy. Fuck this guy.
Yeah. That's a good way to guess it.
Yeah, he's probably the one who did it. And I ended up being right.
Excellent.
Not sure that holds up in a court of law, but 1363 France.
That's right.
Whatever. I would consider this to be a cozy murder mystery. Okay. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because it's just there's really no high stakes, really, right? I don't there's one part where you're oh my goodness, is so-and-so gonna die? And then you're they're not gonna kill off the main character.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's just, there's really nothing, there's no point in this book where I was concerned about any of the three women. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
But it's a really short book. I think it's only like 266 pages.
Okay.
And the focus of this book is on the mystery, right? Mm-hmm. And then also the secondary storyline is like the women learning to become alewives. Mm-hmm. So there's little time for anything else. You're not really there for descriptions of like what that part of France was like during that time frame. There's not a lot of character development, anything like that. Like those books, you're just getting to the story because that's all there's time for.
Right. Yeah.
I wish there would have been a little bit more of like the everyday life and like stuff like that, but it is
okay.
Like I said, there's a couple other. There's I think 2 or 3 other books. So I chose not to read them, but I'm assuming there's probably some character development in those ones.
I feel like there would have to be. Yeah.
Right.
So it sounds like it was much more mystery than it was historical fiction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Boom.
Right. Yeah.
But it was
Did you think you were going to get more historical fiction out of it?
I was hoping.
Like going in? Okay.
Yeah, I was hoping it was like a historical fiction with like, because you read the description and it's like, these women, they do these things, and oh, by the way, they find a body.
Okay, so it kind of misled you a little.
Not really. I just probably, I don't know, is it hard to say in a description what a majority of the book is about without giving it away? I don't really know.
Yeah. Okay.
But I actually found this book because Pinterest told me about it.
Really?
Yeah, I was just, I don't know what I was perusing, but I was just perusing through, and Pinterest was like, we think you'd like the Alewives. And I was like, when did Pinterest start suggesting books?
Apparently a long time, because that's all my sister uses. My sister is not on Instagram. She is not on TikTok. My sister is not on any social media except for Pinterest. And that's how she gets all of her book recommendations. I had no idea until she told me about that.
Yeah. I mean,
apparently it's a thing.
Yeah. I saw that one, I don't know, maybe a handful of months ago, and I put it in my TBR, and then I think I was just looking for like a quick read, and that's why I picked it, because I was like, okay, I just need something quick. But yeah, now that I have like clicked that one on Pinterest, like, yes, I didn't save it or anything, but I did look at it. Yeah. And now Pinterest is like, you like books? Here's more books.
Here's more books.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
So it's like another version of Pin Talk. Book pin.
Book
Booktryst.
Book. Okay. I don't know what they call it.
You heard it here first.
Booktryst. What did you rate it?
Like a 3.5. Okay.
Oh, really?
Protein.
Cold foam.
Beverages.
3.5 feels high for you to not keep going. Well, I guess that's kind of the same for the last book too. You also rated that one 3.5 and said you weren't going to keep going.
Yeah. I like the book. I more liked it than I didn't. I just didn't want to read more.
Okay. I feel like also recently you mentioned that you want to not read as many series. You want to kind of go back to reading some singles. So I feel like if you don't absolutely love it, then reading it as a single is like enough for you.
Yeah, I've never been like a huge series reader, and I know this year we've talked about this, like I've read a shit ton of series comparative, and I don't really like it.
Yeah.
I just want to know what's gonna happen. Just fucking tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to have to take 5 books to get there.
Speaking of that, book 5 is what I'm about to talk about.
Interesting. Tell me more.
Oh, okay, you're ready. I was just kidding.
Oh, I'm not. Tell me more.
Okay, great. We are in book 5 of the Finlay Donovan series, This one is called Finlay Donovan Digs Her Own Grave. It's, again, mystery humor is the genre. And this is the last book that is actually out right now. So the next book comes out in March. And like I told you in however many episodes ago, this book is set in like February, March. So when the new book comes out, it'll be set in the like month timeline or whatever. Okay. So Finlay Donovan digs her own grave. We're back again shortly after the last book finished. Finlay and Vero are back from their Atlantic City trip along with everyone else that tagged along.
All the people who went.
All the people that went. Finlay and Nick are hanging out at her house when they hear sirens outside. Finlay thinks her time has finally come. Only to find out that the cops are outside the house across the street from her house, and they are arresting her elderly neighbor, Mrs. Haggerty. Mrs. Haggerty is like the local busybody neighborhood watch lady that literally is outside watching everything. But they are arresting her because a dead body was unearthed in her backyard. When she is released from custody because of lack of evidence that she had any involvement.
Okay.
Yes, she has nowhere to go, of course, but Finlay's house.
Okay.
She shows up at, yes, her house is like cordoned off and like has crime scene tape and like all that stuff. The like electricity is turned off, like all the things. So Mrs. Haggerty shows up with her nephew, and her nephew is like, please, Finlay, you're the only person that she trusts and likes. And Finlay's like, what? I don't want to talk to this lady.
Like, how is this possible?
Yes. She's like, okay, fine. And she lets her like move in for a short time. While living with Finlay notices some odd behavior from Mrs. Haggerty. Her and Vero end up following Mrs. Haggerty around the neighborhood, finding out about her weird book club, and end up getting involved in something they do not want to be a part of. All the while, Stephen, who is Finlay's ex-husband, is now in jail under suspicion of being the one who put the dead body in Mrs. Haggerty's backyard.
What is with this guy?
We don't know. So the book follows Finlay and Vero as they figure out Mrs. Haggerty's shenanigans and try to prove Stephen's innocence, because they don't believe that he had anything to do with this dead body. They just don't know who it was. And then all the while, both Vero and Finlay are dealing with their love lives.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Stephen had a hit out on him for being a bad person.
Yes.
And now there's a body that they think is him. Are they connected? Maybe?
No.
No? Oh, so two separate accounts of being a bad person? This is a lot of trust to put in an ex.
Yeah, so they don't think that it was him because they find out some like evidence. They find out some timelines of when they think that this person was buried in the backyard. And so Vero and Finlay don't believe that it was Stephen. So I'm going to tell you. So I think this one is my favorite out of all five. And for two reasons. One, because they weren't actually involved in the dead body this time. So nice. I feel like that took a little bit of anxiety off of Vero and Finlay trying to figure out what to do with the fucking dead body. So because they weren't involved in it, I feel like that helped a little.
Right.
And second is a little bit of a spoiler reason, but I'm going to tell you anyway.
Do it.
Is that she finally tells Hot Cop Nick everything. And it was exactly what I wanted it to be. It was exactly what I wanted to happen. At some point, like through the last 4 books, I was like, bitch, just fucking tell him. Like, you love him. He loves you. You're never going to be able to be together if the truth is not out. I know he's a cop. I know you don't want to go to jail, but this is a book. Just tell him.
Right. Everything will work out.
Yes, exactly. So, as Mr. Chatty incorrectly told me in the last book that it was in the last 10% of book 4, he was correct about the fact that it is at the end of book 5.
All right.
So it does happen. It does happen at the end. So you do have to wait for a while, but it does happen in case anybody was wondering.
Do we find out how Nick reacts to this?
We do. We do get a reaction. I was a little bit afraid that we were going to get like a cutoff scene where she's like, blah, spew, I was involved. And then it was like, end of book. It did not. No, it did not happen. We do get his reaction. We do get like, yeah. So I thought this one was fun. I still loved all the characters, the same as I have in all the other books. I am very excited about the next book because the reveal of all of that happened at like so far into the book. We didn't get a whole lot of it. I'm very interested to see how it all plays out, like how he goes about navigating now knowing this information fully, right?
Yes.
So I'm super excited about the next book. I can't wait. So this book, I don't know where I'm going to fall on it yet, but I'm at like 4.5, 5 on this one.
Woo!
Yeah. So, what did I rate? Oh, popcorns, Skinny Pops. Yeah, I don't know. For sure, 4.5. I don't know if I'm like rounding up. I don't think I want to round down on this one. Only because I finally got some closure that I've been looking for.
Nice.
So yeah, I definitely really liked this one. Again, I'm going to recommend the series to anyone who is looking for a chaotic, fun mystery.
Yes. I have a question.
Okay.
Sorry, that was a really awkward, like, this book club.
That Mrs. Haggerty is in.
Yes. Can you tell me more about this book club? Or does it give away the book?
It's a little spoilery, but I'll tell you, it may not be a real book club.
Yes.
It's
so,
a club posing as a book club.
When people say, I'm going to go to book club, and then they just drink.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah, so yeah, giving away what they're actually like, what the book club is actually for is a big spoiler, but the little spoiler is that it's not a real book club.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
It sounds like my kind of book club.
No, I don't think you want to be a part of this book club.
Well, I mean, the book club of, it's not really a book club, we're doing something else.
Okay, great. Yes. This particular book club, I don't want you to say that you're a part of. I want you to
Is it for
pull
cannibals?
Back. No.
Okay.
It's not for cannibals. I'll tell you what it is after we stop.
Okay.
Okay. Unless you're planning on listening to them or anything.
No.
Okay. I will tell you. Yes, and I do also recommend, again, to listen to these. If you enjoy audiobooks, I think you'll really enjoy these. The narrator is fantastic. It's great. Absolutely recommend.
Nice.
Okay. Are you ready for our discussion?
Yes.
Are you sure?
We could skip it if you wanted.
No. Oh, it's an easy-ish one. What are your thoughts on reimagining of old stories and books?
I actually think I know your answer better than I know mine.
Do you?
I think so.
Because my answer is no. My thoughts are against. Are con. What's the opposite of pro? Nay? I don't know.
So why? Why do you not like reimaginings?
Because I can't get out of my own head when it comes to like, okay, the most recent one I tried was probably like the end of last year. It was a reimagining of Beauty and the Beast. Mm-hmm. And I could not get out of my own head as far as like comparison. And anytime, so I guess the reimagining would have to be so slight, like using the slightest like influences from that book for it to be to where I could enjoy it. Because if it is following it in any kind of way, I can't stop comparing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's my reason. I either DNF'd that book or I didn't get far enough in it to even count it because it was already like leaning and I was like, nah, I'm not. I can't stop thinking about Beauty and the Beast.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I don't mind them. I feel like I've read, I don't want to say a lot, but I feel like I've read kind of a lot of them this year. You know, all the Cinder.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That
one.
Series was one. Yeah.
And I know I had a couple more and they were all okay. I think probably the biggest takeaway that I have with them is you kind of already know what's going to happen.
Right.
So like, are you ever surprised by anything that happens?
Right.
Like,
no.
You should be able to tell what's going to happen.
Right.
Just because it's a retelling, right? So if you're the type where don't spoil anything, maybe that's what it is.
Maybe that's a little bit of it too. I feel like it could be helpful for people who don't like any of like the anxieties that come out of book because you don't know what's going to happen. If if it's a retelling and you already kind of know how the story goes, it's a good book for you to go with. Yeah. I never thought about the like spoiler part of it as to why I wouldn't enjoy it, but it's possible that could be it. Can I tell you, it could be a little bit of that. So, spoiler, I'm rereading Shadowhunter books right now, and I'm finding the reason why I usually don't reread books is because I know what's happening. And so I get to parts that I know are a little bit slower and I'm just like, what are we doing? Let me get to the next part. And so I feel like that probably lends itself a little bit to the reimagining of one stuff of books too, because I'm in the same like, let me just get through this part.
Yeah, it's not new and shiny and that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't really care.
Yeah.
As long as the book is, I mean, I'll reread books. If I really like the book, I'll reread it. It's kind of like you hear a song and you really like it, so you listen to it 50 times until you hate it.
Right.
It's kind of how I can do with books. So
it's so weird to me because I am like the TV shows that I watch are the only TV shows that I watch. Like I watch the same ones over and over and over again, and I don't have the same feelings and thoughts about TV shows that I do about books. I don't know. It doesn't translate, and I don't understand why. It
is weird.
Yeah.
You're a weirdo.
I don't know. I am a weirdo. You're right. I accept. Yeah. I don't like them. The end. And they lived happily ever after.
Aww.
Please tell us if you like reimaginings or retellings or whatever of stories. And do you like them if they're like directly on story, or do you like them if it's just kind of influenced a little bit? Like, does any of that change your thoughts and feelings about it? Please reach out to us. Let us know. You can email us from our website, savethestorypod.com. You can reach out to us on social media everywhere, Save Their Story Pod in all the places. Comment on all the things, send us emails, whatever you want to do, however you want to reach out to us, do it. We will accept it.
Do it now before you forget.
Yes, exactly. All the links are in the description. You could get right to it immediately. Yes, reach out to us. Give us likes and subscribes and thumbs ups and everything you can give us. Please give them to us. Yeah. We appreciate it. And that's it. Okay, bye.
Get out of here.